What is up, Earthnoids and Spacenoids? I am just a simple new type, and in this episode, we are heading back to the beginning of the 1 Year War. Let's turn the dial back as we head to UC-0079 and meet Yu Kajima, who becomes a test pilot after a tragedy with his crew. This is the 2015 remake of the manga, and I never actually read the original, nor have I played the Sega Saturn game, but I definitely plan on changing that soon. Let's head back to the 1 Year War and get into this. January 16th, UC-0079. The Battle of Loom is a failure for the Principality of Zeon. After the failed Operation British left Jaburo completely unharmed, they tried and failed again with Side 5. But this is more of a failure for EFF simply because Zeon introduced mobile suits into the battlefield and completely blindsided them. That was probably the first time that many EFF soldiers have ever seen a mobile suit. One of these people is Yu Kajima. Kajima watches from a Columbus-class ship as Zaku's take out Magellans with ease. He launches in the FFS-3 Saberfish. The FFS-3 Saberfish is a high-speed fighter created by the Hervik Company, which designed the first FFX-7 core fighter. There's an atmospheric version of this fighter as well. It has 4 boosters on its wings, unlike the core fighter. The booster packs are also equipped with missile launchers, so the firepower is also enhanced. If needed, the Saberfish can be loaded with a large anti-ship missile. Also, in the Battle of Loom, we saw Ryu Jose retconned into the battle, as he was piloting a recon version of the Saberfish. A Zaku comes and attacks him. He is unable to shake the Zaku and is taken aback by how maneuverable mobile suits are. The Zaku takes out its Heat Hawk and slices the Saberfish in half. Actually, come to think of it, this is exactly Ryu's fate in Gundam Origin. Coincidence? Kajima drifts out into space and passes out. His lieutenant comes in. Kajima asks what happened to his team. They tell Kajima that he is the only survivor of his team. His ship was also destroyed in the process. He says to Kajima that mobile suits are the future and tells him that General Revel enacted Operation V, which EFF is currently deep in the process of gathering data on. For more info on Operation V, check out our Operation V videos. After seeing a young Amado Ray pilot the RX-78 Gundam, they are now starting to believe in the concept of new types. They are also taking the data to create a mass-produced mobile suit. Of course, this becomes the RGM-79 Gym. They want to create a team of test pilots to test out new mobile suits for EFF. This team will be known as the Guinea Pig team. Kajima desperately wants to be a part of this team. We then cut to early November of UC-0079. EFF is in an all-out fight for Earth as they push Zeon back out into space. Since then, the Guinea Pig team has been in full effect. Their team is operated and controlled by Jaburo. It consists of Yu Kajima, Phillips Hughes, and Simona Fulis. The Guinea Pig team heads out in Medias. This is the same ship that Lieutenant Matilda used during the 1 Year War. They begin launching. Their gyms have an airborne use jetpack loadout. They are able to use the packs to land safely outside of their target. The Minovsky particle density is quite high, so they can assume no one will be firing anti-aircraft weapons. The base sends out a Zaku. Their 120mm machine guns have no effect on the gym shield. They were able to take out the Zaku swiftly. There aren't too many Zeon forces, as most have already fled back into space after Operation Odessa. But 2 more Zakus come out of nowhere and attack the Guinea Pigs. It attacks and hides, so Philip uses that jetpack loadout to get the high ground. He takes out his beam saber, but runs out of power, which is a good thing because if he didn't, he would most likely be dead by an attack. Airborne shots come down and the Guinea Pigs scatter. It is a turret on the other side of the base. Kajima whips out the 100mm machine gun and points it at the turret. The turret gunners come down. They run away, and Kajima blows up the turret. The team keeps heading north to take out any remaining forces. Suddenly, something swift is heading towards their location. It is a blue gem, but it happens to be attacking both sides. This is Blue Destiny. The RX-79BD-1, Blue Destiny Unit 1, is a modified RX-79G Gundam ground type. It has improved generator output and enhanced mobility. The main star of Blue Destiny is the exam system. This was designed to bring out the full potential of the mobile suit, but it is unstable and causes the mobile suit to go berserk. However, engineers have put limiters on the exam system to not cause it to go berserk. It is equipped with head Vulcans, chest Vulcans, a wired control system, a 100mm machine gun, a beam saber, a beam rifle, and a shield. It also will get a magnetic coating to improve response speed. It stands under the moonlight holding the head of a gym. After the mission in Canada, we meet Clust Moses and Alf Camera. Clust was a Xeon researcher for the Flanagan Institute. He talks about how he is no longer a part of Xeon and that his only goal is to finish the exam system. They're concerned that Blue Destiny will go berserk, so they put limiters on the system. They then cut to the mobile suit, instantly going berserk, and everyone panicking. They lose communication with the pilot. The unit takes off. Alf's only concern is losing another test pilot. Clust simply says they will find another. We cut back to the battle where the Guinea Pigs are staring at the blue gym. It begins attacking the team. Because this is an EFF gym, they had to deactivate friendly fire prevention systems. You don't really think about it, but there is definitely some AI systems in place to prevent friendly fire, so it is interesting to see this mid-battle strategy. This is where the manga, I think, shines. It gives you more of an opportunity to flesh out battle tactics in between the splash pages of action shots. It comes in fast and destroys Kajima's machine gun. The Guinea Pigs go to Delta formation and they all attack the unit. After the dust settles, Blue Destiny has no scratches on it. Everyone is taken aback, a little stressed, and starting to get tired. Sumona uses the head Vulcans on Blue Destiny, but it rushes off. They can't get a hit on it. Kajima whips out the beam saber and rushes to Blue Destiny. It comes in close, but then shoots down a satellite on top of a building. Kajima thinks that this unit is only responding to Mobile Suit's reaction, and not random objects. Blue Destiny, however, still gets out of the rubble. Everyone is confused how this unit simply won't go down. It begins escaping. A Medea begins communication with the team. They tell them to retreat. The mission is complete. Somewhere else, Nimbus Sturzen is on top of an Ephr Custom. The MS-08TX exam Ephr Custom is a custom version of the Ephr. We haven't really talked about the original Ephr, but to sum it up, it lies somewhere in between a Dom and a Goof. Like Blue Destiny, this unit also is equipped with the exam system. It appears that the Ephr was the only Xeon unit able to withstand the exam system. The mobile suit also has improved mobility due to reduction in weight and more powerful thrusters, as well as high offensive power, making it more powerful than the original Ephr. Additionally, its close combat capabilities surpasses that of a Goof. Clust, who is the creator of the exam system, didn't wipe his codebase, so Xeon took the code and shoved it into an Ephr. It seems it makes the unit prone to overheating easily. Clust never believed this was a successful experiment. It is equipped with a heat sword, twin grenade launcher, and 6-tube missile pod. Nimbus proclaims that he will destroy Blue Destiny. A group of EFF mobile suits are scouting the area when the Nimbus and the Ephr Custom comes in and wreaks havoc. He tells them that these people don't understand chivalry. Two Doms are assisting Nimbus. The pilots are Tristan Trader and Sergei Rao. Nimbus puts a gem head on his sword and says that he will do the same to the blue mobile suit. Blue Destiny received more damage than they expected. Alf plans on putting magnet coating on the unit. Clust is getting impatient and tells Alf that they simply don't have time. Back at EFF, they are making a second unit, but this unit also goes berserk. They are planning on using the original core on this unit. Clust hates the test pilots that he has been given and notes that Xeon had better test pilots. He notes that the current pilot is useless to them. Alf thinks that he may have a lead on a new test pilot. He shows Clust a file on the Guinea Pig team. They also want to get some new units from Augusta Labs. Meanwhile, the Guinea Pig team is testing out the new units, the Gym Dominants. The RGM-79DO Gym Dominants are created by Augusta Facilities and is a late-game gym from the gym series of the 1 Year War. This unit's operating data will go on to help design the GM Sniper 2. This unit more closely resembles a GM Sniper than anything else. It has a beam saber, box beam saber, 100mm machine gun, twin beam cannon, 3 shields, and a gun turret. Later, Kajima has a dream. He sees Blue Destiny and a woman with wings. She calls herself Marion. Kajima recognizes that this is the source of the power in Blue Destiny. He wants this power. He sees Marion cry, and then instantly wakes up. At a Xeon outpost, Nimbus is informed of the blue mobile suit's destruction, but there isn't any evidence of a destroyed unit. Nimbus is sure that it isn't destroyed and that it also has an exam system. He needs his custom Ephr fixed, but Xeon barely has any men, let alone parts. It is starting to sink into the heads of this group that the damage that the Battle of Odessa has done to Zeon forces is quite severe. Their plan is to either capture any EFF exam system mobile suits or destroy them. Nimbus's men wonder why Clust likes blue, as both the Ephr Custom and Blue Destiny are both blue mobile suits. He says it is because a certain new type liked blue. Back with the Guinea Pigs, they are getting attacked during their training mission. A gallop has been stopped by a different team, but they want to completely take it out. Kajima notices a Zaku 1 sniper. The MS-05L Zaku 1 sniper type is a retrofitted Zaku 1. Its head unit was fitted with the same type of composite mono-eye as the MS-06 Zaku reconnaissance type, granting it the necessary sensor range for long-range sniping. It also has a pair of head Vulcans for defenses. Along with the beam sniper rifle, it does have head Vulcans, along with a sub-generator and a foldable knee pad for stability. Philip shows off while Kajima heads towards the unit. A Zaku 2 comes from behind and tries to use its bazooka, but the Kajima's new gem is superior in speed. It is able to outmaneuver the unit and slice it in half. He continues chasing the Zaku sniper and takes it out. Meanwhile, it was Nimbus and the Gallop. It appears that the Guinea Pig team stopped them from getting supplies. Back at EFF, yes, they just cut away from the battle. I have no idea how it ends. Kajima is informed that the blue unit was created by a Zeon scientist who defected. This makes Kajima think of Marion from his dreams. Kajima wonders what that thing inside Blue Destiny is. Meanwhile, Alf decides to make Kajima the next test pilot of Blue Destiny. And that will do it for this episode. It is nice to come back to the 1 Year War, as there is so much more that we need to flesh out during this time period. Perhaps one day, I might even play the Blue Destiny video game. We are starting to learn more about the exam, as it is now being used by both Zeon and EFF. In our next episode, we will learn more about Marin. The Guinea Pig team will finally meet up with Nimbus, and we will learn more about units like the GM Command. But until next time, new types, if another new type hacks into your dreams and cries, be sure to steal their power. Peace.